Shot the Remy like I'm Papoose. I just hit Angel going A to Z. Ain't fucking with the team, gotta pay the fee. Got a AK with a green beam and some double D. Fucking with the gang, you get hit with the tweet.
Live with another episode from A to Z. We definitely have a couple guests today, so I'm actually excited to get into the topics. Some of you guys might know him as OTO PACMAN, but
Said what's going on.
Oh shit, my bad. I thought I said it wrong, bro. But everybody that close friends know him as Nick Barnes and OTO Mikey, big homie Mikey Lord, right?
Big homie Mikey Lord.
Yeah, there we go. Woo. Give it up, man. Woo. Guys, thank you so much for coming, man.
Appreciate you for having us, man.
Yeah. So Mikey, man, I wasn't sure who was gonna be on the third mic, so I was just gonna wait till the person came so I can just let them know, like whenever you're shining, bro.
Oh, okay, it's all good. It's his day. I'm just here to support, really. You know what I'm saying?
But yeah, just don't forget, bro. You're a part of it too. So
man, vice
shining.
president for sure.
Yeah, for sure. Now, dude, Pac-Man, bro, like. We got quite a bit to talk about, man. Usually for everybody, for the person coming on for the first time, I like to go back to the origin, the backstory. Where were you born? Where you grew up? And then what you are getting into now. So, just let's start it off with where were you born, man?
Man, I grew up right here, 815 for life, Rockford, Illinois, man. Came up on the east, moved to the west. Move to the south, move to the north. I feel like I'm just like the epitome of Rockford, man.
Okay.
No smoke, cool with everybody. Transitioning toward this whole OTO entertainment thing, man. It's starting something from the ground up is something new for me. And that's just really where I'm headed with this right now, moving this label to a whole bigger conglomerate movement, man, like trying to get it out there the right way.
Okay. Now, before the OTO though, I still want to bring it back, man. So, were you always Pac-Man or?
Since a youngin', I was gave that name from the late Gangsta Hodge. He just started calling me that when I was young, man. I really never knew the reason, but I stuck with it. That's just what it was, and grew up into that name.
Yeah.
So, that's what it was, man.
Now, what did you get that name because of music or because?
Nah, actually, I wasn't even tough into the music in the very beginning. I just freestyle with a lot of the homies.
Okay.
Just came up, man, like everybody else did, man. It was just a second nature to me, I guess. You know what I'm saying? And didn't really have no plans on doing it. Just my whole family around me was musically inclined, so
okay.
It just kind of like fell into the territory, I guess.
Yeah. Now, like you mentioned your family doing music, like is it a lot of family members, or it was just one
like
member?
Everybody around me, it was just like Gangsta Hodge, he was doing music. Mikey Lord, we've been doing music for 20 years, you know what I'm saying? All started off a long time ago with IF, Illini's Finest, over on Horseman on the west side by Taco Bell. This is a group of family and homies that just kind of reached out for music for a rescue point, I guess. You know what I'm saying? It just made everybody feel calm. So we all just routed up there and started. You know what I'm saying? And it's been a thing.
Now, was the music all rap, or was it like different genres?
It started off rap, and later on it moved into R&B here and there throughout the times and the ages of music, man. Like I said, we've been doing it for like 20 years, so a lot of styles came and went, you know what I'm saying, throughout those years. But try to stay pretty current with what's been going on, so we dibbled and dabbled here and there with a lot of different music, I would say.
Yeah, dude, 20 years, bro. That kind of is a while, man. Like, I want to ask you this. Do you feel like the change from when you started till now, is it like a big difference? Do you like it? Do you fuck with it? Do you think it's strange?
Yeah. It's when we first started it, like I said, it was just bunch of the guys doing what they do. And later on, it began to get real. We started learning and organizing and realized there was a profit to come out of it. So we decided to turn it to more of a business aspect of things. And that's when it became more intriguing to us, you know what I'm saying? And the challenge is always the vantage point, I guess, you know what I'm saying?
Okay.
So I guess that's what it was for a lot of us, just the challenge that came with it, learning the game and trying to be one of the top dogs, you know what I'm saying?
Now, what was difficult about it? Like, was it learning the
The
equipment?
whole structure of it.
See, I
It was
bet,
like,
bro.
for me, I had to figure out over the shoulder of one of my homies, man. Shout out Vonnie, TMK, Total Misfit Kid, man. That's one of my boys. He basically showed me how to record. When he showed me how to record, just the type of mind frame I got, I always wanted to go to the next level with things. So I started learning how to do other things, album arts and platforming and different stuff like that. And it just moved on. And every challenge that I put in front of me made it more fun, so I kept going.
Okay.
So I decided to start showing people around me the same process that I learned, just, you know what I'm saying, reach one, teach one type. And that's what I've been on ever since.
Now, are you like the oldest, the youngest?
Yeah, I got an older brother. He a year older than me, but I'm still kind of like the one with the knowledge, you know what I'm saying, the seasoned one, you know what I'm saying.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's like my older brother, me, my younger brother, and then all my cousins are around the same age, but like still like fairly younger than me. My cousin Mikey, he right up under me with the age. He do his thing too. Y'all go tap into what he got going on with the OTO movement, man. Big homie Mikey Lord, he owning some things, man. Jesus Malverde out. Y'all go check it out, man. OTO Entertainment on YouTube, man. Shot by my boy Loke Son, man. He a genius behind that camera, man. Y'all just get in tune. That's all I can tell you. To come up real.
No, y'all know how we coming out here, man.
To come up is real.
Now,
Wildfire for 2024, man. Wildfire, man.
All
We
24.
trying to storm the streets, man. You know what I'm saying?
Show
Play
them
some
how it's
hot
done.
music out here, man, and try to collaborate with 815, 608, man, and make something about this shit instead of bumping heads and being egotistical and all that type of shit. You know what I'm saying? I like the talent. I like the scene that's out here right now, bro. You know what I'm saying? That's why I like networking with like you. I see like Sebastian, shout out Live Music, Vinny, Ego.
Shout out
you know
all
what
of
I'm
them, man.
saying?
For real.
Blazo, like a lot of these. I like what's going on right now. It's good. I see the
It's
unity.
an actual music scene now. You know what I'm saying? It feels great to be a part of it, man.
yeah, now that's something I also wanted to ask you too, bro. Because you said 20 years, man. Like, was what you see now in Rockford, was that the same spiel going back then?
At times, it was most definitely a whole lot different. It was still the same, I guess, intention, but it was different because back then we didn't have the internet like that.
Yeah.
So
You ain't got a bunch of weak motherfuckers clogging shit up, man. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Like, for a while, it was like that. I feel like that out here. Like,
music was different, man. It needed to be brought back to the origin which it came. You know what I'm saying? Real bars, real hip hop, real street stories, real life.
business,
You know what I'm saying?
talent, ambition, drive, you know what I'm saying? Unity.
Yeah, because, bro, like, I mean, don't get me wrong. I was born 93. You know, I'm not that old, you know. But I have seen, like, the change in, like, the music, bro. Like, nowadays, people don't even live what they, like, write, you know?
Yeah,
Like,
it's all a script.
yeah, yeah, you know.
It's a script. I mean, you know, whatever sells to the social media, that's what they graphite to, man. You know, people got their picks and chooses, and it shouldn't even be like that. But, you know, if you look at the bigger cities in the world, they all got up conglomerately, like they all work together. You know what I'm saying? Even though they had their own things going on, they still represented where they was from. They knew how to stick together.
Yeah.
And for the first time out of a long time, I kind of feel like Rockford is starting to do that.
Yeah.
And it's a beautiful thing to see, man. You know, they just need to quit with all of the lists and all of the it's
I mean, don't get
not
me
valid.
Yeah, I mean, don't get me wrong, guys. Everybody has a list, right?
Right. Yeah. Like it's. I mean, I don't really. I don't give a fuck about that shit.
Yeah,
like, to be honest, because it's like the talent speak for itself. Like,
Yeah, I was just saying that to resemble what people shouldn't be focused on.
Yeah,
you
yeah.
know what I'm saying?
No, I feel you.
But you know, like I was just saying, like, you know, everybody has a list, bro. Like I have my top, you have your like top 5, 10. You know, like it's never gonna be the same. We all have our favorites. The thing I hate is when a profile out of nowhere, bro, like somebody that doesn't even claim it, like I feel like it's not valid when a profile or somebody does it without showing their face.
Right.
Yeah. That's true.
I feel like somebody can be hiding behind that profile and just like
It can be a lot of hot talents.
Yeah, it happen all the
but
time.
But if you,
so
to me, like if you ain't platformed, you ain't doing numbers, you ain't moving correctly.
Right.
You know, you shouldn't expect for nobody to be paying attention to what you're doing.
Yeah. That's
you
true.
know what I'm saying? Like, do it the right way.
And there's a lot of artists out here that I noticed that be talking that shit and they not even fucking platform. You know what I'm saying? Like just mad. Like what do? Where's your clout coming from? Like why do I have to? And I ain't on that shit. Like I ain't on no bully shit. I respect the people that deserve the respect, the people that's out here grinding for that shit. Like,
Yeah.
like
just do it the right way.
You grinding for your shit, bro.
If you want it to be
what I'm
seen,
saying?
put it in a position in the places that it should be seen. You know what I'm saying? It's rules to every game that we play.
Yeah.
It's a music game. It's rules to it. You know what I'm saying?
Man, shout out our president, man, Epic.
Most definitely, man.
Shout out to P,
shout
man.
out all the OTO entertainment, man.
Yes,
Them boys
sir.
been working
Yes,
hard
sir.
lately,
Yeah,
man.
bro. Yeah, I know. Like, yeah, bro. Like, I mean, how did OTO? We can just get into it. Like, how did OTO become about? You know, or
Oh man, this started about 25 years ago.
ooh,
The brotherhood. It's a fraternity, man.
oh, okay.
It's more than just music with us. It's when one brother or sister's head down, they always know one of us there to pick it up.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? In a time of need, we there, and vice versa. That's something that I love about the group of people that I work with, man. It's more like a family movement. You know what I'm saying? It should be like that. You know what I'm saying? I mean, this how it gotta be, man. Like you just gotta stand for morals and respect. And I look at it more of a fraternity than anything. It's not. It's a label, but it's not a label. You know what I'm saying? That's just what it is with us.
Now, are you trying to turn it into a label or like a business?
It is
Oh, yeah,
actually a label. It's LLC. The company is legitimate. Yeah, man. We just got our hands in some of everything right now. You know what I'm saying? We trying to do movies.
How is
Yeah, we got some stuff
Model.
going on, man. Modeling.
that's what's up, bro? Because I mean, Z Studios. I mean, it's not an LLC, but I do try to make it I am trying to make it a platform / business. And bro, it started off with just art. Now it's podcasting, videos, little skit shits. You know, clothing. If I do come up with a dope idea.
That's
I
what's up.
actually do got some clothing designs in the work, which I'm gonna unveil like in the next couple of months.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I got some stuff going on with this gear called Codeine Wear. But yeah, man, I would like to get into some colognes and stuff like that too. You know what I'm saying? Something different, man. Just turn it up. You know what I'm saying? Get some money.
You'll be surprised, man, because usually when you stick to one thing, I mean, you can master it, but it's always good to have your hands in a couple other things.
On the
and shit.
real. Entrepreneurship.
Yeah, basically.
It's the route that everybody taking for success now, man.
So now I gotta ask you this, man. So when you started to do the music, were you only focused on the music, or was there other things you were also like?
In the music, what I was doing, I can never just focus on one point of the music because when I started, I was taught over the shoulder of somebody. So, like I said earlier, I was getting into different things like the videography part of things, the artwork part of things. So I was like an octopus, hands in a lot of different situations to just bring this all together. So I wanted to learn every aspect of every department. You know what I'm saying, that has something to do with it. So that's kind of what that was. You know what I'm saying. I'm all over the place. I learn quick. I adapt fast. You know what I'm saying, and that's where I got where I'm at now. And hopefully, man, we take it to the moon.
Now, were you learning off the homies, family members, or did you go to school to also learn some of this stuff?
Never went to school.
YouTube Academy?
No, never looked at YouTube.
Yeah, bro. Yeah.
I'm a nerd though. That's something a lot of people don't know.
I literally took my phone over the shoulder, watched how the process was done, got inside of the computer, and I use Logic. I like Logic. So I just broke it down, spent my time on it. You know what I'm saying? It took about a year and a half for me to get where I wanted to be as far as comfortability. And I just been excelling ever since, man. Music sounds great, and just gonna keep it going, man, and teach what I've learned myself. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, shout out to my boy TMK, man, for putting the game in my ear, man. Him and the boy Vinny Crew, man.
A lot of that's something a lot of people don't know about me, my educational background. Yeah, I'm well educated in the aspect of business. I have an associate's degree in liberal studies and shit like that. Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, we stepping for real.
So, like, a lot of motherfuckers don't even know that. They just look at, oh, this Mikey Lure, big homie. I did a lot of time in joining, you know what I'm saying, in the street and shit, but I got a fucking brain. So, it was just time to utilize it. It got to a point in my life where it was like, it's time to use your brain. You know what I'm saying? And I believe in fruition, so I think all this shit is fruition.
Now I gotta ask you: was that before or after doing the time?
It was a bit of both. Like, you know, as a man, you know, you stumble. You know, the first time it was just like the first time I was young. You know what I'm saying? I was a young wild motherfucker and shit, and get no fucking shit. You know what I'm saying? I had a son at the time, so it was like, you know, shit not realistic at that time when you young. You 18, 19, 17, running around this motherfucker doing shit. So I had to be put down, unfortunately, and that's when I got my mind right as far as educating myself and bettering myself and shit. So
usually we do gotta take a hard fall to realize, you know, you're fucking up.
Nah.
But when you got your, what is it, associate's
degree, liberal study, liberal arts, or whatever.
Now, did you, when you were doing that, was that always your goal, or was that something that just popped up and you're like, oh, I'm gonna take it?
I mean, actually, it really was it was the sky was the limit with me with education.
Okay.
I was trying to get as much as I could. I always was a corporate minded person.
Okay.
That was another thing, man. Since we was young, he always had that mind frame. You know, the very first studio that we was ever a part of, man, he was the brain. You know what I'm saying? Like, I put everything together, and me and Cuz linked, and it was just a powerhouse. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So yeah, that was something big.
You gotta sometimes it just take for you to get in a certain area mentally for you to tap in and get where you supposed to be. You know what I'm saying? That's how I view it.
No.
And I'm surrounded by a cast of people in the city that I really believe in. We can go somewhere with this shit. That's why I'm so tapped in and focused.
For real.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I really believe this shit. I love this shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I feel good to be in the presence, in your presence. You know what I'm saying? Like, you might be a fucking Howard Stern, DJ Khaled or something. Like, we never know, bro. Like, this is legendary shit.
In the making
right now. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, no, I appreciate that, man.
Straight up.
Now, who influenced you guys music wise, like artists, like, or were you guys just listening to yourself and like that hyped you up to just keep going?
Nah, me, I was a trapper, so I listened to music. Wayne was like my inspiration for a long time, along with Jadakiss and J Hood, Jewel Santana, East Coast Midwest, you know what I'm saying, down south. flow just depend on what the artist is really talking about. If it's real and it's fluent and I feel it, that's what I'm into. So that's kind of, I just grew up off real music. For sure, the biggest influencer for music for me personally was Gangsta Hodge music. I was right there watching, you know what I'm saying, what it was like, and it was the truth. You know what I'm saying? So
now I gotta ask you this though, bro. Like, because you said Lil Wayne, did you still fuck with the skater phase when he got into that?
I did, because it showed an elevation of talent.
Yeah, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It showed that I can do this. You know what I'm saying? I can do that. I can let you know what it is with me. You know what I'm saying? That's him being a businessman and being an artist was something that was dope to me. Like, who in the hell and put out as many songs as the man?
Yeah, no.
You know, and when as crazy as he has on half of them, you know what I'm saying? It's just, that shit just goat shit to me.
Yeah, I mean, when I first, when I saw the skater phase, bro, I wasn't into it because I didn't understand it. I didn't understand that artists can have other flavors or other genres.
Right, so it was like off.
Yeah, it was off. I was like,
See,
what the?
I come from that era where I come from an era of styles and lyricism, so it's like you had to be different and you had to be raw to, you know what I'm saying?
My music is like, I kind of feel like I try to bring that old school soul, but with that new school appeal. I try to still lock in on the lyricism and the bars. You know what I'm saying? That's important to me. You can't have music without it. It was like the structure of music, rap music was funded and founded on that. You know what I'm saying? You gotta have that, man.
Yeah.
I ain't a big fan of a lot of the music that's going on nowadays, as far as like in the industry. It's weird.
Yeah,
it's and then the demand is like, you gotta like me, like that shit, like, bro, like I don't have to fucking like you, nigga, like, you know what I'm saying? I don't know, like, let me be quiet, because people can't take my criticism for some reason. They take it so harsh. I don't know, but I'm a lover of the arts, period.
Yeah.
Like, everything about entertainment I love, acting, comedy, art, music, you know what I'm saying? So that passion is what I love. Like, my biggest influences is gods to me in music. Jay-Z, Nas, DMX, Cam, you know what I'm saying? Ghostface type shit. Like, them was my biggest
in the industry, man. Biggie was like, he was like it. You know what I'm saying?
I wasn't no Tupac.
I fuck with Tupac, but
that shit was like,
he wasn't a Biggie to me.
Yeah.
And I know that's a
Master
lot to
P
say.
was a big
and I'm gonna say
influence
it.
for me, as far as I molded myself from a business perspective from P. Like, P was a big time influence in my life as far as music too. So
Yeah, Master P, man.
the Colonel.
I like the business ethic, the business minds of these people, man. They turn themselves into millionaires and billionaires, man, from their words.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
That's what make it raw to me.
Yeah, and then they definitely made a way for it, bro. Shit. Yeah.
DJ Paul and Juicy J, you know what I'm saying? Like, motherfuckers don't get them type of people they credit and shit.
Pioneers.
You know what I'm saying? Pioneers. Oh, shout out my homie, goddammit, Sancho Domingo.
For sure.
Shit.
3100
Remy Mo, OTO, goddammit,
for life.
XTC. They got a show tonight at Coyotes. You know what
Pop
I'm saying?
out.
Shout out Sebastian, man, for throwing that joint together.
Show, man.
You feel me? So we're going to try to tap in with that. But Lloyd, Wisconsin, right? Coyotes?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now I gotta ask you this too, bro. Like, was there a lot of venues allowing him like performances? Because I feel like now they kind of do, bro. But that's because they see how popular.
Man, I ain't gonna lie. It's unheard of now with the performances. When I was a kid, it was like you had the midway and you had to be like big for that. And then other than that, you was like Levin's Lake and shit. You know what I'm saying?
shit,
Fucking
okay.
like talent show.
But if you made it to that midway, you was one of them.
Yeah, you might get into the Booker Washington Center or something. You know what I'm saying?
And we made it to the midway.
But the Aragana opened a lot of doors for performances and shit out here.
Hell yeah.
Too. You know what I'm saying? Like, I wish a more diverse crowd get there, because I feel like they deserve that.
Yeah.
you know, based off what they brought. As far as the, you know what I'm saying.
But are we talking about the hidden gems, or are we talking before the hidden gems?
Before hidden gems,
oh, okay,
like period.
Okay.
Even like back in the day, like that was my first show technically.
Because what's funny, bro? I know the Oregana as like the place where Mexican females had their 15
quinceañeras and all that. Yeah.
So when I went to Hidden Gems, because around that time that's when I figured all this music, bro. I was like, bro, this is fucking dope. I never thought that this place did shit like this, bro. I thought it was just 15.
Shout out to
Blazo, man.
Man. Blazo,
Bringing it together,
in
man.
this motherfucking city, man. Like
everybody. Shout out to everybody out here that play a major role in bringing this together the way it's coming. For real.
Yeah, no, because you would think there would be like more people, bro. Because you know, a lot of people make music around Rockford, bro.
Yeah.
You would think there would be more like.
The support system fucked up out here, bro. Like. I was catching glimpses at one point in time of unity in music out here, but like, it's like the support system fucked up, and then like the egos, bro. Like, I ain't with none of that shit.
Yeah.
OTO gonna move how we move. It's like, we don't give no fuck about that shit. We trying to entertain the people.
Yeah.
We here for the culture.
For the culture, and we trying to fuck with motherfuckers. Like, I'm fucking with you. Like, I'm bro. You gave me this my second time on your service, bro.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? You gave me 2 platforms to get my shit out. So for that, like, I owe you.
Nah, bro. If anything, I owe you for coming,
You know
bro.
what I'm
You know, I feel like I can't like benefit nobody unless they come on and like give me some other time when I plan something. You know, like with that show when you came on, bro. Like, I wouldn't be able to give you anything, bro, unless you wouldn't have came. You know. That's how I feel like it, you know. So, you know, yeah, you know, so
yeah, like I extend my hand on any resources that you need to make this shit bigger, because this we need this.
Yeah, man. We coming together conglomerately out here, man.
Yeah, cause dude. Now I did want to ask you this, guys, because you said the support system is fucked up, and I've heard from another person that like when people do shows, it's usually artists rapping for other artists.
It is. It's like entourages in there performing for other entourages, basically. You know what I'm saying? And it's a stigma, I believe. Like, I'm tired of the local rapper thing, or y'all not on, or whatever like that. Like, what the fuck is the difference between you paying $100 to go see Drake perform in Chicago versus coming to see a motherfucker?
If you come out
like
to have a good time and
Blazo
respect the culture of the music,
like
it shouldn't matter who it is and what the cost is. If you pay it for this person, you should pay it for that person if the show good.
People don't even give people a chance. Like, look, like I seen, like we had the show at Vibes. Shout out Damien.
Yeah.
For those opportunities, and Vinny too as well. But it was exquisite now in a way. It was people walking down there to tune in and tap into those performances, because it was like new to them. Like, oh, we didn't know this shit was going on.
Yeah.
Oh, they hot. Oh, it's dry down here. Like, tap in and come see some of this shit. Like, pop out and come see if you like a motherfucker or not. Don't just judge a person because they from Rockford.
Bring the good vibes.
Yeah, give a person a chance. Like, you know what I'm saying? If you will get this motherfucker a chance, you get this bitch Sexy Red a chance. Talking about eating ass and shit. Give your fellow artists a chance, man. Shout out 815, man, 608 artists, man. Give these brothers a chance. Man.
Now, I definitely agree with that, bro. I prefer the people in my area than the people mainstream, because the people mainstream, bro, like, it's the same shit over and over.
Yeah.
It's an entitlement. It's like, you have to like this and buy it because it's me.
And I'm not gonna lie too, and if I get burned for this later on, I don't care. It's just weird now, dude. Yeah. Subliminals, they do like some weird subliminals sometimes, bro, with
this shit don't
the devil shit,
yeah, bro,
shit, all that shit. It's all proper. It's like multimedia propaganda.
Yeah,
shock value. It's shit to lure people in, to lure the masses in, to see what he's gonna do, what Doja Cat gonna do next, what Lady Gaga gonna do next. Yeah, I ain't with that gimmick shit. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? I'm big homie.
What
like,
you see is what you get.
No,
you know what I'm
I'm
saying?
a boss.
Straight
look at Griselda. They bosses, bro. Like they that's who they is. You feel me? we need that raw grittiness, light. We need to bring reality back to music. It's like everybody living in the metaverse of fucking music now.
Yeah.
Through avatars and shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? You seen some of these artists, bro?
Yeah, this shit weird.
Yeah, man. Yeah.
I seen a motherfucker with Sideshow Bob's Reds and fucking stacks on with leather pants and fishnet halter top, and it's like, I'm the greatest rapper and you have to respect me, and if you don't, you old and you a fucking hater. Like, bro, knock it the fuck off. Like, you know what I'm saying? But I shout out to these young cats though. It's some young demons out here though, bro. It's some young cats out here that's raw as fuck.
It's
For real.
a
Shout
lot
out,
of
man.
talented rappers.
Scheme Academy. Goddamn
For
it.
sure, man. Shout out
My
my boy,
shorty, man.
Chain Gang,
Shane Gang,
Django.
Django, goddamn it. You feel me? Shout out to them boys. It's some young,
Some of the young ones that's really moving the right way.
moving the right
You know
way,
what I'm
man.
saying?
Shout out my boy Pablo, man. That boy's insane.
On the real.
You know what I'm saying?
I just, man, the city just open your ears, man, to the ones that you ain't heard. Put all the bullshit aside and just listen.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Light you a blunt, get you a drink, and listen.
Come to a show.
Yeah, dude.
Come, they electrifying. You want to see a nice performance? You want to get your money's worth? Come to a show and pop out.
Straight up.
Look at this flyers, man. follow Vinny Crew. Follow Before Your Time.
Productions, yeah.
Productions and follow Sebastian. Like, follow these brothers at Lit Music. That's throwing these venues. It's venue, bro. I just left Screw City Tavern. They throw venues. You know what I'm saying? Not just hip hop venues. Like all venues. You know, I want to see shows with people like Trash Panda and, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, shout out Trash Panda too, by the way. Yeah.
My boy, man. Damn, I'm tweaking right now.
It's the weed.
My boy Farmer, goddamn it. Motherfucking Wavy, you know what I'm saying? Like,
Wavy to Vince.
I'm all about local talent right now.
Yeah. No, yeah. Once I got into the podcast, bro, I was like, "Fuck yeah, fuck the mainstream, bro." Like, there's a shitload of talent here, bro. And I shit you not, bro, better than the mainstream. And I hope I'm not like sounding like I'm trying to kiss ass, but like,
It's just more. It's more down to earth and it's more realistic.
yeah, and you can relate
You know
to
what I'm
it
saying? You
too.
can relate to it. It's relatable because it's the truth.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like everything else so fabricated that it just uninterests you. You know what I'm saying? And that happens to a lot of the people in the world. But we trying to keep it 100 out here, man. So whoever this reach outside of 815 or 608, man, y'all tap into us, man. It's up out here for
Tap
real.
in. We out here, man. Worldwide, man.
We live in that shit, though. You know what I'm saying? We living what we talking and what we doing. You know what I'm saying?
Now, Pac-Man, I wanted to ask you this, bro. So when you started to do the music, was it already OTO or?
Yeah, OTO for life.
Okay. And when you did your music, did you start to collaborate with people or you just focus with OTO?
When I first started the label itself, it was 4 years ago. And when I started on the journey, the person that showed me everything, I had a little money, and I went back and found him. And I always told him when we was coming up, you know what I'm saying, if I ever got the money, bro, we gonna do it.
Mm-hmm.
I went back, I found him, and we did it. You know what I'm saying? My first artist that was really down with me, shout out, man, OTO Superman.
Okay.
OTO Superman. You know what I'm saying? My boy been down from day one. You know what I'm saying? The whole stretch. He done bought a lot of talent around me and shit. He introduced me to Derek, which is now the president of OTO. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, man, it was just crazy how it happened. Like, we just got in there and knocked down every barrier that was in front of us. Everything that we knew that we had to do to learn what we had to learn. If something tried to stop us, we didn't let it. We got through, we learned it, and we kept it moving. It formulated this beautiful thing that we got today.
Okay. And how do you find members, bro? Or like, or
man, I found my first couple of outside members, man, from Vinny's show.
Okay.
At J&K. EBE33, Z22, and the boy MP. You know what I'm saying? We ended up running with them. MP ended up moving out of state. Shout out to my boy MP, man, hell of an artist, you know what I'm saying? Shout out my boy EBE33. He do his thing, man. Come home, Z22, free my boy, you know what I'm saying?
Free Z, man.
Free Z. You know what I'm saying? And shit, yeah, that's them the ones that I decided to rock with. I specifically liked that they sound. I wanted to help elevate, you know what I'm saying, and move forward. And recently, man, I was approached by my VP with some newer talent. Off the records, we got an artist named Remy Mo coming soon. Hot Flame. Zay, his stage name is Ecstasy, XTC. You know what I'm
Exactly,
saying?
the Capricorn. Shout out St. Louis, repping 815 St. Louis.
You know, and Dakaria Pearson.
Shout out Dakaria, I see.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, man.
SMG Levy.
Moving strong. You know what I'm saying? Into the 24 the right way. You know, they say this the year to go. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So we gonna get money.
Shout out Loke, son.
Man. What?
Lokester.
What? Shout out motherfucking Loke, man. That's the genius behind that visual, man.
Big 3100.
Y'all tap into the man.
Sancho.
He's a lyrical genius on top of that.
T. Lamar,
man. Yeah.
Dude, man. So how many people you got filming? Like
Quattro bands. We got a bunch. It's a family. Like, you know, it's a family.
We got about 10 artists under the label contractually, and then we got distribution artists that we deal with as well, and then we got family members and friends that we, you know.
Shout out Reniqua. Shout out Ken Flo.
For sure. Shout out all of them.
Retarded roster, man.
Yeah,
KG
we got a nice
8.
lineup. Yeah, my brother KG from the 8, man. He do his thing. Yeah, man. We got a nice lineup.
Yeah,
we got some shit coming for the summer, man. These visuals is finna get real wicked. Like, they finna get real wicked for the streets, man. Like, we working hard right now.
Yeah. Dude, so for the artists, right? Like, they're under the label, do you just try to make their album EPs or
whatever they.
Yeah. Well, so what is your goal when you get an artist?
Basically, it's just one album a year.
Okay, one album a year.
Not too much, not too little.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? They decide to make singles in between time. You know what I'm saying? To promote themselves for the album. You know what I'm saying? We let them do that. Provide shows, provide transportation, everything, man. Like I said, we move like a family, man.
Yeah.
Whatever come with
Budgets,
everything,
you know
man.
what I'm saying?
Budgeting, everything. Like, you know what I'm saying? We make it happen. So that's what that is with that.
Now I gotta ask you this: when they make music, are you the one producing it, or you guys all take turns?
I produce majority of everything. I'm teaching a few people how to run the machines.
Okay.
Derek, man, shout out Derek Epic once again, man. His last album, Radio Ready, he did 98% of the recording.
Hey,
on
I think
that,
we
man.
talked about it. Yeah.
Like, yeah, my boy is an animal. You know what I'm
he
saying?
definitely is, bro.
He picked
Rocco,
up quick.
OTO
OTO
Super,
Super. He do a lot of
he develop artists and
develop artists and he do a lot of recording as well. He's responsible for the new hit from him and EBE that's been performed at several shows called Grave Diggers.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
I gotta ask you: did you know that Epic Win was a battle rapper?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
I did my
Did you
research
know that
on
he
him.
beat me in the battle?
No, dude.
That's how I met him. My first battle, he smoked me.
They all were in the battle rap league together. OTO Super, which back then was Rocco the Dragon.
Okay.
Him and Blaze, which y'all know him as Epic Win. You know what I'm saying? They and Mikey, they was all in the
I was
battle
an
rap.
amateur.
You know
I
what I'm saying?
just came in and do some shit, man.
Yep. So it's a history of music now in that background. You know what I'm saying?
Shout out Zeke, yo, legend, man.
Yep. Shout out my boy.
But getting back to the producing, bro. So when you're recording artist music, and like you know them, right?
Mm-hmm.
And they're rapping about something like an artist image, bro. Do you tell them about their artist image? Like, hey, you know, like since you're not about that, don't rap about it.
Yeah, if they rapping some shit that ain't real, I don't let it. Yeah, I'm a real critique person when it comes to releasing what come out. If it ain't fitting the criteria of the person, I ain't gonna release it. You know what I'm saying? And everybody got songs that ain't good enough to get put out yet.
Yeah,
You know what I'm
okay.
saying? So
Yeah.
yeah, I do have them from everybody. Like, even some myself, you know what I'm saying? But we hold a high quality to the songs that we release. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, because I never knew that people, worry about an artist image.
Yeah, yeah. That's the thing. You gotta live what you talk in my eyes. You know what I'm saying? Like, and I think that's for majority of people.
Now, do you say that for rap or like, let's say R&B? Like,
Shit, both.
mm,
Because it's like, I mean, it should be a representation of your story. You know what I'm saying? And it should be real. Whether it's fucking good, bad, real or fake. You know what I'm saying? Just gotta keep it 100. The nigga a rat, man, you should just tell a motherfucker you a rat. If you a player, just tell a motherfucking bitch you a player. If if that's how it's supposed to be. That's why a lot of people have problems with life and how shit go on, because they can't keep it 100. Shit, life go on.
yeah. Now, dude, what inspired you to build your studio? Which is a dope studio from what I've seen, bro.
Thank you.
I bet you that took time.
Yeah, like took like 3 years.
3 years? Oh, shit.
I had a crack in the basement, man. I had to seal up. It was some water damage a couple of times, so I had to repair a few times. But it's all locked down now. Look the way it's supposed to. So we looking soon to move into a building.
Oh, okay.
So that's what we own now. But man, yeah, it was just like cool for me to just be able to chill at home and make music and not have to really go, because I used to go to Neil. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
I've been going to Neil my whole life. Like when I was younger, I just dibbled and dabbled in music because I knew how to do it. So I went over there and recorded. Me and the majority of people I knew in the city went to Neil. You know what I'm saying? I've been going over there since I was a kid, and I'm 39. So yeah, it's been a long time. I just decided to be like, man, I just want to be able to do it at home. You know what I'm saying? That's how I have it.
Did you ask people for pointers, like what should I get, or you already kind of knew the basics of a
I kind of
studio?
knew the basics throughout the years, and I was like a tech savvy type of person. I like technology and shit, so I'm always looking on sites and social media to find electronics and shit for the studio. That's how I was.
Like, and because the thing is, bro, like having a studio at your house, did that ever get you like paranoid? Because
The people.
yeah, coming to your studio and then like shit happens, like, hey man, you're not mixing my shit right, and then friction, like did that
Yeah.
ever get in? Did you ever think of that?
I thought about it for a while, but like once again, when you keep it 100 with people, man, they know what to expect. You know what I'm saying? Look, I'm not the best. When back then I felt like that. I'm not the best at what I do, but you give out studio time for free, then you don't try to charge people. It took me a long time before I actually started charging people.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? I had to feel comfortable with what I was doing before I felt like I could charge people. So, and now I charge $50 an hour on a regular mix and $100 an hour on a master mix. You know what I'm saying? So it worked out for me.
Yeah.
But shit, man.
I mean, that's something I used to do, bro. I used to do a lot of my shit free before I started to charge.
Yeah, you gotta start off like that.
It's a process, and I think that's something people don't keep in mind.
Yeah,
Sometimes they think it's gonna come fast.
it definitely don't. This shit come with a lot of perseverance and hard work, man. Like for real. I think the thing that interested me more in sticking with the music was like, shit, when I figured out how to platform, I seen that you can make money. When I figured out that you can make money, I'm like, okay, you got singles, that's 99 cents each. Yeah, you sell 10,000 singles, that's $10,000. You sell 1 million, that's $1 million. So in my brain, how hard is the grind? How hard is your hustle? Push it to the max. You know what I'm saying? That's what everybody else that ain't got rich did. There's possibilities for everybody in that shit. You just gotta know what you're doing to get there.
I wanted to ask you this, bro. Like, did you do CDs or was it just streaming?
A while, like a long time ago, we used to do CDs hand to hand. You know what I'm saying? To get them pressed up, jewel cases. You know what I'm saying? With the bogus artworks. And yeah, we all been there.
Well, actually, bro, nowadays a lot of people have not been there, bro.
I mean,
that's
I seen it, but like I was around it.
that grind was tough. It's to be
my
real,
first
though,
one that, you know what I'm saying.
I think I want to do on like one of my albums that's coming up. I think I want to do like 100 copies, 100 hard copies, just nostalgic reasons. You know what I'm saying?
yeah.
I think people will buy them just because. But hell yeah, man, that grind was different.
Yeah, bro. I mean, I never went through it, but from the few people that have, bro, they made it seem like it was not easy, bro.
Hell no, it wasn't easy though. I was definitely involved around that shit.
I'm from the era of O'Donnell's and the parking lot with the fiends, with the tapes and the CDs and the trunks. You know what I'm saying? Like that shit
Shout
was
out
real.
DJ Solo Dolo. A lot of his
Shout
shit
out Cuzzo.
swayed.
Shout
A lot
out
of their
Cuzzo.
shit was. They went through the. I watched them press.
That
up
was the
CDs.
hustle, man. That was the hustle back there. For real. That and them shows, getting on them shows. That's how them was the only two ways of getting exposure.
And back then, them dudes was opening shows for Immature and the Hot Boys and like Young, and that's stuff that a lot of these young cats don't even know.
Yeah.
Solo, DJ Solo Dolo, like respect that man. He deserves flowers when they come
Man,
out.
Solo opened so many doors for us when we was coming
bro.
up, and still to this day, man. Cuz there's a pioneer out here in Rockford that slept on by a lot of people, man, for real.
He just sat down with me.
He done put us on them stages with all type of celebrities, you know what I'm saying? Like, for real, for real.
I wish the Midway Theater was back, man. Like somebody in Rockford could get together and restore that joint, man. That'd be beautiful for the Rockford art scene.
On the real.
But don't you guys feel like with the Hard Rock coming that might I don't know, bro? Cause
Yes, like seriously, economically, yes. Look what's happening to the city right now. It's already giving us a slight economic boost, and you got a lot of small businesses capitalizing off of it. So I suggest a lot of people to tap in instead of leaving. You know, look at all these venues and these places for sale and leasing.
5 to 7
See what you
years
can
from
do.
now, the city gonna be something completely different.
Yes, sir.
yeah, bro. Hell yeah.
People don't do their research, man. You know, the government got downtown Rockford got like a big grant check. You know what I'm saying, to remake a lot of shit. So there's a lot of stuff getting done out here. They finna try to change it up.
Yeah. Hopefully not too bad in a corporate way though.
Nah, I think they're just gonna bring more here. I think they're gonna open it up and just start making it bigger, more like a city's supposed to be. You know what I'm saying? That's just what it's looking like they doing. Look at how the West Side tore down. You know what I'm saying? Look how they clearing everything out from the downtown area. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like they making their downtown great again. That's what I'm looking at when I ride past there. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, no, I mean, again, I'm not from Rockford. I wasn't born in Rockford. I was born in Chicago. I moved when I was in like 6th, 7th grade. But since then, bro, Rockford has changed quite a bit, man.
Yeah. It's different.
Shit, man, it's a
This building here, boy, used to be something totally different.
Yeah, it was a part of a factory, the PCI.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
when I was a kid,
Shit,
it was
even
like
before
a clock
that, it was
factory or some
yeah.
shit. I don't know what the fuck, like, man, I used to stay in this building right behind this motherfucker.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
Shit. I grew up in
Right
this
there on 7th
area.
and 20th.
Yeah, me, bro, I'm like literally down the block.
All right, now I'm a West Side nigga though, big West.
Hmm.
FGs, you know what I'm saying? Midway be the hood. You know how we rockin', man.
Now, guys, I want to ask you this. Up to you, but was it always music, or were you distracted by life or the streets?
For the damn show, distracted.
Yeah, I definitely was distracted. I bet,
For
you know,
real.
I had my stints with the law a few times.
Man, money is a motherfucker. For real. You can't live with that shit and you can't live without that shit.
Yeah, that's true.
Like being a product of your environment and a victim of circumstance, that shit fucked up.
Man, on the
Straight the
real.
fuck up.
So, yeah, it was distractions. It was most definitely distractions.
Okay. Now, what kind of like what made you focus on your craft then? Like kids, or did you just,
It was a conglomerate of things for me. It was, the future of my kids. Being able to, at one point in my life, it was real important for me to have my own business, be able to accrue my own wealth, and leave something to pass down to my kids. But it was like multiple things. It was like I wanted to help take care of my people around me as well.
yeah?
I wanted to also show people how to do it for themselves. You know what I'm saying? That was one of the bigger things too, like being able to spread that knowledge and not hold it from everybody that could be utilizing it to change their life. You know what I'm saying? And that's what it be, man. People that know some shit that'll help and won't even, give nothing.
Yeah.
They won't say shit. You know what I'm saying? So I'm just trying to be the opposite of that shit, man. Stand 100 and put a motherfucker up on the game, get some money. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, bro. I've seen that in people where, they want you to pay them for knowledge. Which which is understandable, bro. But if it's something as simple as just pointing somebody to a studio,
Mm-hmm.
or pointing them out to the best person to help them with their art or whatever,
Because if you can enslave or keep a person bondage under your foot to capitalize off your own personal benefit, it's like, why not? We live in a dog eat dog world. That's how people be moving. You know what I'm saying? It's upon us as young men that's enlightened and that has a heart to reach out to the community and switch that up. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. There's still a difference in knowledge and power, and bring back that old school, it takes a village type of mentality. You know what I'm saying?
Unreal.
I also feel like it's people just wanting to be better. Like maybe if they can stall the other person they think they're in competition with, they can like stay ahead.
Yeah, it's like a superiority complex. Some people feel like if you don't have what I have, it's best to keep you like that. You know what I'm saying?
Because I have one up on you.
Yeah.
But this the thing about it though. If you a real motherfucking boss, you got your own game.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like somebody else, it should never matter to you. You know what I'm saying? Your shit just gotta be strong.
Yeah. They really do, bro. I mean, people have came to me to ask me like, how do you start, podcasting? I just tell them like a computer. You could use your phone if you have the right app to turn it into a webcam, and like. I'm never scared.
Doing it.
Yeah.
It's more about doing it and not thinking about it so much. It's like make it happen. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? You got to, like it's almost like when a person is jumping in that body of water from a high position and they nervous. It's just like you never do it unless you do it.
Yeah, that's true, bro.
So that's what life is like, man. You got to take that risk to get to that next point. You know what I'm saying? Understand if you want to be able to do that again or if you don't want to be able to do that again.
How many times do you feel like you have to fail at something before you get good? Or
depends on what it is. Because some things require more finesse than others.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But certain things, shit, this is one time. Certain shit, like you might make a mistake on something, but you'll never make that mistake again. You know what I'm saying? Other things, it's like your brain or your heart might be attached to something a specific way, and you just give it another chance based upon hope. You know what I'm saying? People, it's like belief in a person. You know what I'm saying? That's how it be. Like you'll never try to give up on a motherfucker, but you gon' have that emotion. Like I just want to give up on this person, period, because of how they is. Like it could be one of the guys. It could be a female or a vice versa situation. You know what I'm saying? It's just that belief. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. All right, guys. I mean, the reason why I'm kind of stalling is because, you know, obviously we got through the main, you know, parts I really wanted to ask you. Usually when I get to this point, I try not to ask questions like, you know, why do you think people have a lot of ego, man? Like, that's one thing.
Shit, that's the questions that you don't normally get to ask other people.
You are you asking that, or you don't want to ask that?
Nigga, ask this nigga to rap. Right now.
Look, I feel like people got egos because it developed from charisma or confidence. Everybody feels that they supposed to, and what you are supposed to have confidence and charisma, because you're supposed to feel good about yourself when you're doing shit. But it's like when they build an ego, it become egotistical with it because it's like a protection, because it's like an insecurity now. It's a motherfucker challenging me. It's a motherfucker just as good as me or whatever, you know what I'm saying? Or and it's thinking everybody gonna protect their glow. Don't nobody want to get took out their glow, you know what I'm saying?
Because I feel like that fucks up Rockford. You know?
It does, and that's why shit be oversaturated. Like that, man. That's why people be tired or don't believe in it could be a successful nightlife on the entertainment scene, because it's been fucking clogged up with a bunch of dry ass motherfuckers that people tired of, bro. Like people going to Chicago, Milwaukee, hopping on planes, going to Miami and shit to get away from this motherfucker. They going to other cities to have fun. Like, not saying that this motherfucker like gonna be the tourist attraction of the world, but you can make this motherfucker better. Like, I've had a nice night in Rockford on several occasions.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? A nice ass
we need
night.
more to do here, man. Y'all know it ain't shit going on out here for real.
Yeah, bro.
Like,
And then people don't do shit. Like, people don't even go to certain... Bro, I walked in a fucking club called, like, Menahans or some shit downtown, bro. And I'm like, what the fuck is this? Like, I ain't never been... And it was, like, busting in that motherfucker.
Okay.
It's like people need to expand their horizons. People think...
different shit, man.
Man, what's going on tonight? Oh, I'm finna go over there. Like, bro, it's more than just these one, two little hood ass shit. It's everywhere. Like, expand. Go bar hopping. Go club hopping. Just see what's out here. You know what I'm saying? Go to these shows. Watch some motherfuckers perform.
Shows, man.
Support these
Come
people. Support these events and these venues out here. Like, support local talent. Support people like Vic. You know what I'm saying? Was Vic Monster with the art? Mm-hmm. Like, he, man,
for sure,
dude.
For sure. It's my boy, man. Shout out to him, man. He did some artwork for me for my Good Son project for the cover work. You know what I'm saying?
He been wetting the city, painting the city, bro. Like, he, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. I wasn't sure if you knew him, bro, but he's the dude that helped me do my first art show.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, because of him, bro. I did my first art show and I saw it, and he was like, bro, like, we usually do this once a year or twice a year, and besides the art, bro, there's like music. It's a music scene out here, bro. What the fuck, bro?
It's a food scene.
Oh yeah, that's
so. It's like, if it's a food scene, emerging food scene, it could be an emerging music scene if people tap into it. Like, you know what I'm saying? Try it. Put your playlist on. Turn the OTO playlist on, man. Look up.
We got all kind of music.
Yeah, we got all type of music.
Yeah, and yeah, dude, I seen one of your cover arts, bro. It looked like one of Vix's drawings, bro.
I made a post and I was like, man, I'm looking for some cartoon art for a cover art. You know what I'm saying? And he had inboxed me and sent it to me, man. And I was grateful for that, man, because he had just did this thing with all of the top rappers and hip hop rappers and stuff. You know what I'm saying? So I was just like, man, yeah, I like that. It meant a lot to me because he sent it to me, you know what I'm saying? So shout out to him for that album.
Matter of fact, I encourage that. I encourage people to go to these platforms, Apple Music, Spotify, YouTube, YouTube, and just play local artist shit.
Yeah.
Ride around and play
platforms,
local,
man. Whatever platform
whoever,
you want,
you know
Pandora,
what I'm saying? Piff Mason,
whatever.
whoever, a local artist in Rockford, pick one and play them.
Yeah, I used to do the live stream with the music, bro, but then, like, after a while, all my shit started getting copyright.
Yeah?
Well, on Facebook, on YouTube, I think. Well, some of them were, depending on people got the copyright on their song. I was getting that copyright shit, and a lot of my shit was getting restricted. So, I had to stop doing that. Yeah. But no, when I did that shit was fun, bro, because people would pop in, you know, drop their song, and that shit was dope.
See, I wonder how, you know what I'm saying? I mean, I'm quite sure that's where networking and resourcing, outsourcing and shit come in at, because I'm quite sure somebody know how to get around that. And that'd be a great accommodation to what you got going on.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
There's bigger radio stations and podcasts is doing it, so.
Yeah, because, I mean, the local radio stations here in Rockford, bro, they don't play local shit, really, unless it pops off.
Right.
So that's why I started to do the music
I
stream.
think
shit, you know?
one of the only things I heard being played on a local artist here was Is He the Plug?
There might have been a few people.
And
I know
Blazo shit was
Is He
on
the
a way
Plug.
bigger platform. Though. Like, his shit was on World Star. That man got motherfucking.
Ooh.
Yeah.
And there
Floyd
was
Mayweather, goddamn it, making it rain in clubs to that shit like that.
Ooh.
That's his.
Yeah,
Poos for prayers.
Yeah.
Shout out my boy Poos.
Shout
First-
out, man, Don Gambino.
The
man.
first black,
Full Baby the Mac.
the
man.
first black person, young black man to write and produce his own film in Rockford, inducted into the
Burpee Museum.
Black History Museum.
Oh yeah, I seen that too, dude. Yeah.
That's my boy Policy, man.
Yeah.
It's a lot of people, man. It's a lot of powerhouse talent out there.
Yeah,
that
bro.
motherfuckers
Real.
need to tap into, like on a bigger level of entertainment. Just not even just listening to their music, just tapping into these movements and shows and shit.
Yeah, shout out to Pierre, man, for Film or Die, man.
Film or Die.
Doing
What's
this
dude?
thing,
The
Lee Major, man.
The
Hey.
Deveron dude. What's his name?
Who?
He be going crazy on the fucking his Instagram, and he be Deveron. He had the thicker than water thing with Mercer Lago.
I forgot his name.
It's Devrian, something like that, man. It's a lot of people out here, man, like with all type of shit going on.
I'm on the real.
DJs.
Man. Rockford, man.
I know, dude. Yeah, it seems like you guys know everybody, bro.
Kinda.
Now is that because you got into the music, or just because you're just
being from here.
It's a little bit of everything for me, like the streets, music, family.
yeah.
Just being as popular and shit.
You know, because there's some people out here, bro, that are just like people that just go to places and they can make friends with anybody, bro.
It's your energy, bro. Being charismatic and shit.
Yeah.
Having a good heart, motherfucker can sense that shit.
I'm not gonna lie, I forgot where we were at with that last one. But
That's that weed.
but is there anything you guys want to talk about, man? Like,
Man, I'm pressing the gas on these promotions, man, for these visuals, man. Y'all tap in to the OTO Entertainment page on YouTube, man. Visions by Lokeson, man. Y'all just gotta peep the quality, peep the storylines, peep the songs. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Listen to that music, stream,
Man, I'm
listen to
telling you,
local talent.
it's
215,
different.
tap in. Big homie Mikey Lure, OTO Pac, OTO Super, Epic Nugent, Lokeson,
I don't know real, man.
Scheme Academy.
yeah, I mean, I also
Sancho Domingo.
correct me if I'm wrong, bro, but I seen that you posted that you wanted to build like a video
production studio.
Yeah, there you go. Yeah.
That's been a dream of mine. Like, man, I don't know, I'm a visionary.
Yeah, really,
When something come into play, I think big about it, and if I like it enough, I'll really try to go after it. And I'm, man, 98% of the time get what I'm trying to get. So I don't know. I think that this gonna be something that I'm trying to lock in, man. My boy Lope got this vision, and I'm seeing what he doing. You know what I'm saying? So if I ever get the chance to do it, that's what I'm on. You know what I'm saying? Like starting everything in house. You know what I'm saying?
So, have you done visuals before or no?
I mean, not professionally.
Oh, okay,
I mean, I know how to do them. I've dibbled and dabbled with little trailers and stuff here and there. You know what I'm saying? But like, because of the music part of the stuff, I never really had the time to do it. You know what I'm saying? And it's hard to find somebody that can capture the vision that you're trying to you know what I'm saying, portray without you actually being the person to hold the camera, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, we found a person that know how to tap right into that source of every person that I've seen him work with, you know what I'm saying? So it ain't just one type of music, it's he know what he doing with that camera, you know what I'm saying? So y'all get y'all some work done, I'm telling you.
Now, like when you do open, when you do, bro, like the building, is that something anybody can go to, or is it more like just OTO members?
Appointments. Like,
Appointments.
So it's gonna be it's a business. It's gonna be a place of business. Create some revenue.
Yeah, man. Appointment setups.
Visuals, photos. We trying to get into all of it. Graphic design, as far as like cover art. We do it all.
Yeah, dude.
Everything in house.
We have everything that you can imagine as that an independent label can have.
Yeah.
Like, bro, what inspires you to do the cover stuff, the cover art, or?
I've always liked art. I just always had a knack for pictures and stuff like that. So it was just like easy for me to fall into it. You know what I'm saying? When I fell into it, I can knock a cover art out in a matter of minutes, depending on, you know what I'm saying, what I'm trying to do. It's like any other thing a person likes to do. When you get good at it, you just elevate. You know what I'm saying? So,
were you good at it, bro? Or
at the beginning, I wasn't.
Yeah. Okay.
In the beginning, I wasn't at all, but I ended up getting good later on in life with it, and I can draw fairly well now, and this is my vision for art. I like art. You know what I'm saying? It's complex. Yeah.
Cause I shit you not, bro. I tried doing cover arts. It's not as easy as you think. For me, bro. Cause I mean, you can come up with a dope design, but like if it doesn't catch the eye,
yeah, it gotta mean something.
Yeah. That's something I didn't really get at first, you know.
Yeah. I just released something what was it, on New Year's, an album called Runt World. Album art was pretty cool on that. Just playing it out in space with a bunch of monumental things sitting on top of the world, you know what I'm saying? Just resembling how alone you can be, but have everything that you need right around you, you know what I'm saying?
So how do you feel now that there's AI art?
I mean,
I fucking hate it, bro, because when I try
take away from the shit, but it's
I believe
like,
it's based. I mean, it could be good based upon how you manipulate it, though.
No, it can be good if you're not like artsy and shit. Like, yeah, bro, just buy the app or get on the app and just, you know, IG that or AI that shit. But when it sucks for me, bro, because as I was learning, try to making cover art, and then all of a sudden the AI
like
shit.
all this time and effort a motherfucker put in. Shit, this don't mean shit because y'all done came and one buttoned every fucking thing.
No, yeah, bro. Yeah, so for me it sucked, you know.
Yeah. That's the fucking times, man. I was just looking at some shit the other day. They had a robot playing basketball.
Yeah, that's true.
I said, yeah, this shit changing.
Yeah, I didn't really think it was gonna come that quick, bro. I thought by the time I was old and like in my 50s, 60s, bro, I thought that's when we were gonna get like some robot shit, you know. the even the fucking Teslas, bro. I didn't even think that was possible until they came out and shit.
This motherfucker damn near gonna be gone in the next 50. Shit.
The way the world keep moving.
Yeah. Quick as hell too, dude.
Yeah, it's so immoral now, like Sodom and Gomorrah ass earth. It's crazy.
Cause bro, now that I'm 30, bro, like time goes by fast. So I try to really focus on what I do with my free time.
Mm-hmm.
And And that's why, bro, I always say, you know, thank you guys for coming, bro. Like, cause, bro, you could be making music, cover art, renting out your studio right now. Mikey, bro, same thing. You could be making music. You could be focused on yourself. You can be clipping your own videos, you know, promote your own stuff, you know. Dude, you over there too, bro. Thank you for coming, you know, helping him shoot his stuff, bro. Like,
hell yeah, man.
that's why I always thank everybody and always be like, you know, just thank you for coming.
No, I appreciate you for having us, man,
bro.
for real.
Anytime, man.
For sure, man. Y'all tap in, man. OTOENT.
Yeah, bro.
Better check on your partners.
On the real.
Check on them motherfuckers. You
Mister, pass me them runs.
I don't even know. Wait, I don't know how much time you got, bro, because we are at the hour and 11 minutes.
You cool, bro?
Oh, okay. What, like, do you have to be in a certain mood to make music, or it's a go? It's a go whenever.
I make music just chilling when I wake up in the morning. Sometimes I wake up right out of my sleep at 3, 4 in the morning and go right down to the studio and make something. But my preference is to be smoking. You know what I'm saying? That's like when I be in my elevated moments of thought. That shit turned me into some type of different creature. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah. Both, really.
It's a mood thing for me.
Yeah.
It's a mood thing. Like, that shit, like, in my soul type shit. You feel me? So, you know, it's I don't know. It's different for me, bro. Like, everything is like a soundtrack for me. Like, the world.
No, for real.
So, it's like, I can do anything when I want to do it type shit. So that's why my music's so different and it's loud and it's, you know what I'm saying? That's I don't know. That's like my energy, the energy that I emit on the earth. You know what I'm saying? Which is like a distortion. I'm a distorted person right now. Shit, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, no, dude. Like that's one thing that fascinates me, bro. Like everybody's different when they make music. Either you're in a mood to make music or you go through something.
No. Yeah.
That motivates you to make music, you know? Cause
shit, it's been times that I just went and made music because it's after breakfast. You know what I'm saying? Like, I ain't got shit to do. I'm finna go make a song.
And so do you write it or do you just...
Nah, like,
you just go straight in there?
I used to write, like, it's probably been almost 2 years now. I've been going in on a punch in off the head. Yeah, it's more free. I feel like when I was writing, I was being restricted. You know what I'm saying? Like you can only put so much on a paper structured. You know what I'm saying? Like you can't really tap into your inner feeling. If you can figure out how to traject your words without having to write them down, it'll flow more fluently. You know what I'm saying? So,
I'm the opposite. It's therapeutic writing for me.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's a therapy for me.
I just felt like I mastered it.
It's like I write. It's like it's a canvas for me. It's like that shit up there, like painting. You know what I'm saying?
No,
even if it's in my phone digitally, it's like the words. Like I'm at one. It's like my sword type shit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I'm different with that shit. I freestyle. I write like motherfuckers freestyle. You know what I'm saying? Just as quick as you can go in there and freestyle the shit, I've been done. You know what I'm saying? It's just I'm just different like that. I'm a wizard with that motherfucking pen. You feel me?
Yeah, dude.
I used to write. I felt like I mastered it, and I moved on to something different because it was a challenge. You know what I'm saying? Like, shit, I had never put out platform music coming up. Like, I think everybody had a hit or two on SoundCloud or something, you know what I'm saying? But, shit, I wasn't platforming for real. And when I started to, I released a couple of singles here and there for some artists, and then I did some stuff myself. Wasn't high on the views or anything, but then I ended up releasing this album that I call Codeine. And it struck almost 50,000 streams. And it was like weird to me at first because I'm like, man, I wonder is this real? You know what I'm saying? Yeah. But it is, and it was, and it was like, shit, let's get to work now. You know, it was accidental.
Now, does that make you want to make something new and different, or kind of grab the same
I
things?
came up with something different. I bounced back with the Good Son EP, which was 6 tracks, different little flow kind of, and then I bounced right back with the Run World album, and now I'm currently on work at this harder album called Mask On, Mask Off. I got a few little projects I got in the works. Something I'm doing with T. Lamar right now called Unheard Legends. And then me and Bro got something going on called Sicario Brothers. It's just a few, you know what I'm saying, going on. I got a couple of little projects in the work.
Now, the songs you make for that album or project you're working on, are they on the spot, or do you grab from your vault? Do you even have a vault?
Not no more.
Oh.
What it was for me, like the final straw was, like after everybody transitioned from the notepads to the phones, I was one of them people that didn't know how to clean my iPhone, so I would lose shit, and I ended up losing albums and albums worth of work, and I just got tired of losing. I couldn't remember none of them because it was so many. So I was just like, man, I'll just do it this way now. And I ended up elevating, and I'm still learning. I'm still branching out in different ways. Like, I'm to the point where I punch in R&B, I punch in rap, punch in hip hop. It's working out for me right now. So, man, yeah, check out some of the music, man. I get some shit.
Yeah, man. Now, Rent World, bro, was that all you? Like producing beats?
Yep. My beats and stuff came off of YouTube. We leased the beats. We do got beat makers around like T. Lamar and stuff, but we just got a beat center set up in the back part of the studio in my house. So we kind of getting into doing more production with the beats and stuff now. So yeah, but most of it come off YouTube leases or straight out purchases, and rock them like that.
Bro, YouTube has like the best beats, bro.
Sure, I don't even know why people be hating on YouTube.
I know,
what the
right,
fuck is
bro?
the problem? YouTube.
They the same type of people grinding like we is.
Yeah.
They sell their beats on that platform.
If T. Lamar
That's
put
what
his
it's
beats
for.
on YouTube, what motherfuckers gonna say?
See, and that's something I didn't even know at first, bro. But when I started talking to a bunch of music artists, bro, like the whole listing or renting a beat or the copyright shit, bro, I was like, holy crap. And then, yeah, that's all. And I also found out that YouTube was like the biggest producer of beats and shit.
Yeah, they go through that BeatStars. They got some type of connection with them to where they platform beat music for artists and stuff that make them. Oh, I don't know if they have to pay like a fee or what for it, but like they grind just like how we grind on DistroKid and United Masters. Yeah, man.
Did you also know that copyright stuff, or did you figure it out after a while?
I actually knew that since I was younger, because the people that I was dealing with, I always put myself around the type of people I needed to put myself around to understand certain shit.
We was taught that shit as a kid. My Uncle Tiger, when I was a kid, like, my dad was a musician, the late Tony Fort, you know what I'm saying? He was a local singer in Rockford, you know what I'm saying, gospel and R&B. So, like, I was raised around music my whole life, you know what I'm saying? Like, fucking jazz and gospel and, like, all that shit. So, when I was a kid, like, my uncle, he used to, in Chicago Heights and shit, he used to show me the paperwork and show me what, like, copywriting and this is what this paperwork is and this is what this, and, like, and send it to Texas and all that shit and the fees and all. Like, so I've been knew about that shit when I was a kid. Then, you know what I'm saying, as I got older, I started, you know, we was around like IF and it was more established, you know what I'm saying?
That's when we first learned ASCAPs and BMI.
Yeah, ASCAP, BMI and all that shit. Now I was like, I already knew like the terminologies and the contracts and shit like that. So I was like, damn, that shit crazy. So
it was easier for us to adapt. It's really crazy because so many people don't know how to like solidify themselves as artists.
And then you got a lot of,
like legitimately.
You got a lot of cats out here that's young, and it's like it's a digital age, so they assume that you don't know something. So you old motherfuckers, or you know what I'm saying, like.
But we tech savvy. You know what I'm saying? And
So
we know the
it's like,
game and how it's supposed to be.
Everybody feel good when they learn
saying?
something. I feel everybody feel good when they know something. There ain't nothing wrong with it. Young bloods, the motherfucker I know. I went to school and beat my motherfucking brain for that shit, bro. To be being told about some shit I know. I wouldn't be where I'm at right now if I didn't know what I know.
No, it took me a while, man.
On the real. Shit. To get good at that jump shot, you gotta practice in the gym.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, that's true, man.
It's like, imagine a motherfucker, we in a digital age. Imagine motherfucker skimming through a digital screen when we had to read the fucking manuals on this shit.
Yeah.
Front to back.
For real.
I just didn't know, like, the business, bro. Like, I know how to somewhat work technology, but I just don't know what the biz, like, where to get LLC shit, you know?
So you can go online and get your LLC. That's $200. You know what I'm saying? Go right online, apply for your LLC. Between 7 and 10 business days, they'll send you everything that you need, your EIN number and everything to legitimize yourself. So,
I mean, it ain't
it's easy, bro. It's for real easy.
I mean, it ain't easy. Don't get into it. It ain't easy to just retain all knowledge, but you know what I'm saying?
To get an LLC is simple.
I ain't talking about that. I'm saying, like, as far as like what we doing, like, bro.
What we doing is a different level of.
You gotta get out there and grind,
like,
bro. If you learn something, go experiment and just try that shit. Don't be scared and waiting for some shit, bro. I waited years for motherfuckers to like take the steps that I was trying to take in entertainment and musically, and wasted like moments, a lot of fucking time on my life with that shit. You know what I'm saying? I should have been out here. If me and him would have got together, and if Destiny would have spoke back then, we would have been probably goddamn it way somewhere else. We probably be doing a podcast in Miami right now.
Yeah, dude. Like, you don't know what you got.
Yeah, but
until like something happens.
Yeah, but like, you know, great minds think alike, and when motherfuckers get together, you know what I'm saying? It's like a trinity right here, bro. Like, motherfuckers get together and make shit happen, bro. You gotta get off your ass and do it. Try it. Don't have fear in the unknown. Not knowing, like, man, bro, I don't believe if I make this song. You got niggas that have been making music for years that's scared to upload their shit on YouTube. I know motherfuckers personally. And mad that they ain't being called the greatest motherfucker. Like, come on, bro. Like, what the fuck?
Yeah, bro. I feel like, yeah, man. If it wasn't good, bro, I would be embarrassed too, bro.
You feel me? But I'm saying, like, you got people that it's fucked up.
Yeah.
But don't be feared. Don't be scared.
Yeah.
Jump out there.
Because you never know.
You never fucking know, bro. You never know.
For real.
And be humble.
Yeah.
Have charisma, have confidence, but be humble. Don't overdo it. You know what I'm saying? Like, don't just run with it. Don't settle. Don't settle, motherfucker. If you get a buzz off a hit, don't settle.
On the real.
Keep going. Keep that hunger. Keep grinding for that shit.
Got you.
That's where that local celebrity shit come in at. Just imagine, Angel, your podcast shit go up a couple thousand. You know what I'm saying? The checks get to rolling in and you start settling. Now you not doing podcasts as often and shit like that.
Yeah.
You know, you got to keep going. Keep pushing.
Yeah. I actually not, dude. There's times where I just want to stop. But to me, it's fun, bro. I love hearing people's, you know,
that's what it is about music for me. It's fun. It's the whole business aspect of it, being a part of something bigger. You know what I'm saying? That's the rush for me.
I look at it like that. You gain more doing something than you do doing nothing.
True.
So it's like you have to fucking do something. Shit.
On the real.
Even if it's something small, everything is work. Whether it's motherfucking networking on social media, rather you recording, rather you filming, rather you writing. It's all work.
Yeah. To tell you the truth, bro, like when I first started it, I didn't think this was gonna go really nowhere, cause I didn't really know nobody, and when I started, bro, luckily, bro, I just knew some of the right people, and they helped me along, and I'm here now, bro. So. Again, not it's not like I've grown though. That's all I can say.
Yeah, man. That's how it is, man. Coming from the ground up, though, for real.
Yeah.
Learn from trial and error.
Oh hell yeah, dude. One thing I really had to get the fear of like how I look and sound on camera, bro. Cause I feel like I sound weird when I
never, bro. I'm used to it now.
Yeah.
And what's so crazy is I'm used to this voice now. Versus the voice, it's like it merged. You know what I'm saying? But I know what you're talking about.
What you think you sound like, and what you actually sound like. What you think
you sound like versus what you actually sound like. Yeah. I've been by me performing and recording and shit for so long, and hearing myself like being recorded or on a camera or on a fucking some shit.
That's like comfort.
I'm used to it now, so it sound the same. It's like I balance my normal voice with my fucking recording voice or some shit. It's weird.
Yeah.
Straight up. Man, I'm a quiet person normally. I'm talking more than I usually talk, unless it's about music or business.
Yeah, bro. No, I definitely feel that because, dude, I mean, don't get me wrong, bro. I don't know. People think because I started a podcast, I'm social. I'm not really social, bro. Like, I keep to myself.
Yeah, this the first time I've been on a podcast, so it's pretty cool. It's an adventure for me. You know what I'm saying? It's like shit. Yeah, I like the feeling of it. I'm gonna keep moving forward with this whole music thing, man. That's what it's about. Pop out and get this shit going.
Yeah. We are about that 27 minutes, bro. Around close to the end, unless you got something we want to talk about.
No, I think we covered everything, man.
Yeah, we got some.
Got a music video. I'm gonna be trying to probably shoot after this.
Yeah, we got some shows. We got some artists.
Yeah, work, bro.
Yeah.
Remember Coyote, Beloit Tonight.
Yeah.
Remy Mo, Sancho, XTC.
Say the Capricorn, man. Ecstasy, man.
Shout out Sebastian for the goddamn plugging us with that lick.
Man, most definitely appreciate it.
I know he just stopped in, bro, like earlier. Yeah, he saw we were in here. But but before we stop, bro, usually I like to do this segment, I mean, where you finish or fill in the blank. So, for example, the first one is take me back when it was
good again.
I got some free time too.
Smoke some weed.
Never will I
value money over loyalty.
I respect that, bro. I definitely I that's something I keep in my mind, bro, like, cuz if I just focus on the money, I feel like I don't get as much success cuz I feel thirsty.
Yeah.
I just let it flow naturally, bro. So I definitely like that. I like that. I can't wait for
millions.
Everybody around me to be financially stable.
Millions.
Straight up. Shit. On the real.
This is why I don't fuck with.
Fuck niggas.
Bitch ass nigga. I was trying to say that shit.
I want to go to the
Bahamas.
And the last one, bro. Someone close to me always told me to
be yourself.
I like that. Now, dude, I definitely want to thank you, bro. for coming by. So I did this little thing early in the morning for you. I didn't know if you had dreads, so I can fix it later on, or just give me a day or two. But
Oh, that's dope. That's dope. I appreciate that.
it's an image, bro. I can send you later.
Yeah,
but let me put
appreciate
let me
that.
put the dreads on though.
Yeah, appreciate that.
Yeah,
That's
Pac-Man.
right.
Yeah, man, that's hard.
Yeah, I'm surprised you haven't had something like this, like a Pac-Man. That's the first thing.
I'm
that
probably
comes to
gonna blow it up, put it in a frame in the studio for real, for real.
Yeah, bro. But yeah, man, thank you for coming.
Man,
Everybody,
I appreciate you, man.
follow, bro. All the links in the description. And till then, stay safe and stay tuned.
For sure, man.
Gang.
Live life.
Let's go, man. Be safe tonight, man.